I like trains.
Hello everyone. As you can see, I am here in beautiful Shenandoah Junction, West Virginia on this 15th of June 2022. To my right is the CSX Cumberland subdivision, and up top there on the bridge is the Norfolk Southern Hagerstown line. Today I am here to do some rail fanning. I'm not sure exactly how long I'm going to be here for, but I should be here for at least a few hours, so we should see a decent amount of train action. Most of the trains that pass through here are freight trains, both CSX and Norfolk Southern, with the occasional MARC and Amtrak trains that pass on the Cumberland subdivision. I'm not sure if we're going to see any passenger trains today, but we will almost certainly see at least a few freight trains from both CSX and Norfolk Southern. One last thing to note before I end this intro is that I'm here today with Old Main Productions, and by the time this video of mine is uploaded to my channel, most, if not all, of his videos from this day will also be uploaded. So be sure to check out those videos, as well as other uploads from Old Main Productions. With that, I'm going to let you guys go, and I hope you enjoy the video. Here comes our first train. Alright guys, as you can hear, we got our first train. This is actually our first train in almost 3 hours. It's been pretty dead between 8:30 and 11. This is E780, an empty coal train. And yes, it did actually take the Old Main line. I'm not sure if this is combined or not, but we are going to find out. So here it comes. Here he is. E780-14, Baltimore, Maryland to Grafton, West Virginia, coal empties. Some of these coal hoppers have some names on it. That last one said Chuck. Fortunately, even though it has been dead for a little bit, we do have some more trains on the way, so traffic is going to pick up. For CSX it is. I have no idea about Norfolk Southern. And it is not combined. Just your typical empty coal train, E780. Alright. There goes E780. And stay tuned for our next train, guys. Here it is. Alright, here comes NS 211 Intermodal southbound. We are now on the Norfolk Southern side. Here he is. He is here, guys.
Dispatcher, over. 211 over. 211 over. Yeah, so we got 4 items to a null. Let me know when you're ready, copy. Oh, Roger, go ahead. Alright, first one's
High priority intermodal. Track speed here is 55 miles an hour. This is definitely not going track speed. It looks like it's going about 40, 45. It does have a nice breeze, yes. This is the epitome of high priority on Norfolk Southern in this area. Actually, he might be going 55. There he goes. Alright, stay tuned for the next train, guys. Alright guys, we got CSX loaded autorack train M216, previously Q216.
You gonna stay right there?
Yeah.
You don't.
I was told this train could be 146 cars long. Pretty long for 216 and 217. The train traffic is finally picking up. Ooh, two line, look at that. Two line. Not bad. Sometimes you will see some fallen flags on these autoracks. I mean, Conrail is the most common, but yeah, occasionally you'll see like Southern Pacific or Burlington Northern or something like two line. Or Chicago and Northwestern. That's another one that I've seen. Man, some of this graffiti is interesting. And this is M21612. Previously Q21612, originating in Louisville, Kentucky, and this train is heading eastbound to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Greenwich Yard, the same yard that M372 goes to and M371 originates in, and the same, I guess, would also go for M217, since that originates there and goes westbound to Louisville. These are all loaded autoracks, filled with cars. And it looks like we got a Conrail. He's starting to increase speed a little bit. The reason why he had to go slow, or not that he had to go slow, but the reason why he went slow is because there's a grade from Martinsburg to Hobbs, which is just west of here. For the first 3.5 hours of us being here, or no, 2.5 hours, there was like nothing, and I mean nothing. And since 11 o'clock, well, right now I'm filming this at about 12:30, 12:40. We've now seen 3 trains, and I don't know if there's any NS trains coming. There probably is, but I do know we have a few CSX trains yet to come westbound, and you probably saw in the beginning of this part of this video that we did have a high clear for westbound. That's because that train is approaching. I'm not going to say what it is, but you guys will find out soon. Oh, GT, Grand Trunk. That's a fallen flag. And we also have Southern Pacific. This is definitely a long train. Wow. I've been recording this train for over 8 minutes. Got another Conrail. Ah, there's the end. M216 12. There it goes. Okay. Alright guys, stay tuned for the next train as always. Alright, we've got CSX I135 intermodal train heading westbound, and it's about to pass us right now. Here he is. He's chugging hard. Pretty nice K5LA on that Gevo. Yep, this is I-135-15 heading from Portsmouth, Virginia to Chicago, Illinois. I'm not sure if I have said anything about, mentioned this ever in a video before, but recently CSX's intermodal has actually changed locations, or changed destinations a little bit. So I-135 and I-136 used to go as west as North Baltimore, Ohio, but now they go all the way to Chicago. Trains I-138 and I-137 used to be go as far west as Chicago 59th Street, but now they only go, or they go as far west as Bedford Park, Illinois, which is the same location where I-015 and I-016 originate and terminate. So just a little bit of a fact here, and looks like he's all doubled. And there's a mid DPU on this train. CSX is actually pretty busy right now. Oh, that one's at New York Central. Look at that. Interesting. 935 is our DPU. There's actually another westbound CSX train that's like right on I-135's tail. That will likely be the next train featured in this video. But yeah, Norfolk Southern is literally dead right now, and CSX is the opposite. Which is honestly fine, I'll take it. But wish NS was a little bit busier. Yeah, I think this train is around 450 axles, which is pretty decently sized. Definitely not the longest I-135 I've seen, but not bad. There's the end. Pretty much all doubles, no bare tables, and just a few singles. Alright, there goes I-135, heading westbound to Chicago, Illinois. And stay tuned for future trains, or stay tuned for more trains, because we got a lot more coming. Alright, we now have M371, mixed freight, formerly Q371, 578 axles, locomotive 513 is the leader, so let's see what he's got on it. He's rounding the bend now. Well, we got EMD on it. Those Conrail marker lights were really bleeding through that SD40-2. That was pretty neat. Got This is M37114, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania to Cumberland, Maryland. This train took the Cap to the Met, not the Old Main. The only train that we've seen so far that took the Old Main was E780. And M372 already passed before we got here, so we missed it, but that's okay. You guys know that my last video was M372. Intermodal wells, that's really interesting. Fare tables. I doubt this train has a DPU. Lots and lots of tankers. Autoracks now. Conrail. Huh, GT Autorack. Grand Trunk. There was one on 216, and there was one on this train, 371. Wisconsin Central. Go. Okay, now that is weird. I have never seen those cars on this before. Oak Ridge. Never have seen that on any CSX train before. M371 following close behind to I135. Oh, we got a crash here. Gondolas are just CSX. That's okay. That's it. M371 14. Hope you guys enjoy that video and stay tuned for future trains. Well, we are on the Norfolk Southern side. That horn you guys just heard is CSX C750 loaded coal. I kind of wish we stood on the CSX side, but we do have there it is. There's C750. Yep, this is a combined loaded coal, 200 coal loads, heading to Newport News, Virginia. The reason why we are on the Norfolk Southern side is because we've got 13R coming. So we could have had an over-under if we stayed on CSX, but I definitely want to get a good shot of this NS mixed freight train. And those cars right there next to that truck. Oh, and I hear 13R, and it sounds like an SD70ACE leading based on the horn. This is actually a tie train, a rail tie train. They're replacing railroad ties on this side track. So there's a lot of boxcars here, and there's right now a few Norfolk Southern employees working inside. But yeah, 13R is approaching. Hopefully he's got something good on him.
Excited to see an ace lead.
Yeah. Yep. Should see him around the corner any second. And C750 is actually going kind of fast. It's 200 cars, 3 front, 3 mid. Saw a post on it about Facebook, that's how I know. Here's 13R.
Howdy there, guys. This is Old Main Productions, and I'm here today at the Norfolk Southern side. We have ourselves 13R here. In the distance, way over yonder, we have ourselves the CSX loaded coal. Could have gotten over under, but I honestly think this is a better shot. You know, this is the locomotive I think it is. Worth
DPUs are passing. Two SD70ACes, 13R mixed freight. This train originates in Enola, Pennsylvania, and goes to Roanoke, Virginia. DPU. Conrail. Lots of Conrail stuff there. It's a long 13R. Southern. There's the end. There goes 13R. Alright, stay tuned for the next train, guys. Alright, we've got Amtrak PO30 approaching us. He is over 5 hours late. It is just after 5 p.m. and PO30 is finally approaching. And I can hear him honking. So here we go. Here is Amtrak PO30. I don't even see him. There he is. Yep. Yeah, he's over 5 hours late. PO29's not far from here either. He's going 1 of 2. Yep, so we did end up seeing passenger trains after all today. Oh yeah, he's flying. Amtrak 30. The reason why it was so late is because they're doing track work around Elkhart, Indiana, which is Norfolk Southern trackage, and Amtrak and the Capital Limited passes through that, so that's what caused such a delay. Alright, stay tuned for the next train, guys. Alright, we now have CSX I136, double stack intermodal train eastbound. I'm surprised he's coming this early, but hey, I'll take it. So here he is. Here's I-136.
Here comes CSX I-136 at Shenandoah Junction.
2 up front.
Howdy there, guys. This is Old Man Productions, and here today at Shenandoah Junction, got ourselves I-136.
458 axles.
CSX I-136 get 29 right after this.
He's not moving in as much of a hurry as I thought.
Looks like he's clear. He's moving pretty decently.
Mac. Yep. Yep, I136. I-135's counterpart. This train goes eastbound from Chicago to Portsmouth, Virginia. I'm sorry if that glare on the left side of my screen is there. Nothing I can do about it. Dong Fang. That one car said Dong Fang. All double stacked. A lot similar, or very similar to I-135 today, who had pretty much all double stacked, you guys saw. I'm guessing this train does have a DPU. Probably in the middle. We shall see. Yep, it's got a DPU. And it is a mid. Man, those double stacks barely make it under the trestle. A few years ago, they actually lowered the tracks here on the Cumberland subdivision. I guess for reasons like this, to have tall stuff like double stacks cast under without damaging or without risking damaging the bridge for Norfolk Southern. Unfortunately, I actually missed 203. I was out getting food. What? No. I was just saying that I missed I missed 203. There was a 203 that passed that I missed, but no big deal. It didn't have anything good on it. But all good. Ow. Yep, the end is here. I-136. And there is a high clear back there, which is, I believe, for Amtrak 29. So we'll be seeing both Capital Limiteds today. There goes I-136.
I-136 at Shenandoah Junction, West Virginia.
That's a little grainy.
29
Whoops.
should be like front.
All right. There he goes. Stay tuned for more trains, guys, here at Shenandoah Junction, West Virginia. All right, guys. We have Amtrak 29. And that is him blowing his horn at Duffields. And yeah, here he comes. PO 29 is basically on time today. Of course, PO 30 was not. I think that's the latest I've ever seen PO 30. But anyways, here comes PO 29.
E29 West 1 clear Duffield.
Here he is. Boy, he is flying.
Yes, sir. 14 forward AC1, please.
Alrighty. Stay tuned for the next train, guys. Alright, we've got MARC 875 here at Shenandoah Junction. Our first MARC train. P875. Heading outbound, westbound from Washington, D.C. to Martinsburg, West Virginia. Here he is, testing out a new spot here.
Howdy there, guys. This is Old Main Productions, and I am here today at Shenandoah Junction. Down for us, got an Old Main guy up there with Santa guy. There we have Mark.
There he goes. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Yep. Alright guys, this is MARC P879, and based on the horn it sounds like a Charger is leading. So yeah, here he comes, P879.
Howdy there, guys. This is Old Main Productions. We have Mark with a Charger.
That Charger is charging. P879 heading to Martinsburg. Alright guys, we are back on the Norfolk Southern side. And as you guys have seen in this long video, Norfolk Southern has been really slow today, almost dead. I've been here since 8:30 a.m. and it is now about 7:30. And we've only had 3 NS trains pass. through that entire span. And all of them were southbounds, 211 and 13R, and of course we missed 203, but no big deal. It didn't have anything good on it. But yeah, we are looking northbound right now, and as you can see, we've got a high clear, which means we finally have our first northbound. Apparently there was a lot of, like a little bit south of here was an absolute mess around the sidings. Lots of trains were stopped for several hours, but I guess they are finally on the move. I believe there are actually multiple northbounds coming. I don't know which northbounds they are, but we are going to find out in a little bit. So I'm going to let you guys go for now, and next up you guys will be seeing a Norfolk Southern northbound train. So here we go.
I hear something.
Okay, update. The signals are actually now red, and that's because we have a southbound and a northbound. The southbound, or the northbound, is 12R. It just called an approach signal at Daniels, which means it's going to stop way down there. We're probably about to see it around the bend. And then it's going to stop, and then we're going to have NS 201 head southbound. 201 is an intermodal and a mixed freight. The reason why it has mixed freight on it is because back in like September of 2021, trains 16T and 15T changed their destination to Knoxville, Tennessee, instead of going all the way to Allentown, Pennsylvania. So what happens now is that in Knoxville, 202 picks up 16T's mixed freight and takes that one all the way. And then when 201 heads south, 201 starts with what would be 15T's mixed freight, and then in Knoxville, Tennessee, it drops it off, and then 15T runs south just with it. And here comes 201.
Yes, 201 divergent approach, Shenandoah Junction.
Leader looked interesting.
Howdy there, guys. This is Old Main Productions, and we have ourselves a Norfolk Southern 201 coming through here. Should have.
I think it's an EMD in the lead.
I think so too.
Nope. Jevo. Alright, so intermodal up front, should be mixed freight at the back. I'm not exactly sure. This is the first time I'm catching 201 after 16T and 15T changed their destination. Actually, here's the mixed freight, so I was right. Intermodal and mixed freight. Oh, my bad. Looks like a fallen flag. Conrail. And these trash cars, 15T used to carry these. But yep, 15T will be carrying these starting in Knoxville. Yeah, these are actually going to be our last two trains since it's getting kind of late, but it's almost the summer solstice, June 21st, so yeah, the sun isn't really going to set until really late. Hopefully we got some more fallen flags. Nope. Oh, this one, some of these are bleeding southern. There you go. Empty log cars. It looks like we got a few coal hoppers. Okay, he's definitely slowing down. These are old hoppers. And there's a 3-bay. And there's the end. It's a Reading and Northern hopper. So now that this train is going to stop, as we turn around, nope, I do not see 12R coming yet, but 12R will be our last train. So stay tuned for that, guys. It will be our last train, so here we go. Alright, 12R now has the clear signal. So here it comes. 203 is still way down there.
Right behind you.
So
Yeah, Brad on the
here we go.
and I think she just turned.
Yeah, 'cause after this,
All right.
I'm going back to go get something to eat then.
Yeah, we're heading out after this.
How are you?
We all think Rick Ross.
Been here for a while. Hope you guys have enjoyed all these videos here from Shen.
Yeah, you look good.
You can see the light from 12R down there. Yep, 201 is officially stopped. It's a shame all the good traffic is now coming here in the evening and not earlier, but hey, at least it's still daylight. I think this train has an AC44 C6M in the lead. So yep, here comes 12R. AC44 C6M.
Okay guys, it's been a couple of minutes.
Just where you off of a bay or 10.
201 just passed. 12R is here.
Look at one on in. Now we're gonna try, y'all do the same. Yeah, but look good with the marker on the rear. Appreciate it.
That definitely did not turn out great. Oh well. And this is 12R, originating in Roanoke. This is Chicago and Northwestern. That was CNW. Faded. This train originates in Roanoke, Virginia, and it heads northbound to Shenandoah, Pennsylvania. Southern. That's probably faded Southern. More Southern. It's been a theme. Conrail. Got some logs. Oh, that's it. Wow, he's short. Okay guys, I was actually wrong. That was not our last train. This is our last train. So 201 is still sitting in the siding down there. And now we've got 202. So this should also have intermodal and mixed freight. So here we go. Yep, you can see he's got a high clear. 202 meeting 201. Here he comes. Here he comes. This is definitely our last train. Intermodal mixed freight 202. Mixed freight and intermodal. Oh, look at these cars. Pretty much going track speed. Whoa. Got 45 here. Whoa, that was rare. Wow, Boston Maine. That was cool. I've never seen that before. Oh, DPU. And there's intermodal behind it. Yeah. Glad I stayed for this one. Oh yeah, 202 is already moving. I'm wrong. Alright, there it goes. Thank you guys for watching this video, or this train, as well as all the other trains from this video. I hope you all enjoyed this video. And here at Shenandoah Junction, West Virginia, on the Norfolk Southern Hagerstown line and the CSX Cumberland subdivision way back there, this is the Old Main guy signing off, and everyone watching this video, have a great day.